All right, so what I want to do out here today is I always just come out into space, whatever space it is, even if I'm like sitting in line at a store, I'm always thinking. And I always say to people, just make up stuff, right? Make up stuff for movement. There's so many ways that you can move your body, but I get that people are not inclined to make up movements. They just maybe can't. Maybe they just can't formulate it in their head. Just like me, I can't look at stuff and say, I'm gonna cook this, I'm gonna make this up. My brain just doesn't work that way. However, it works really big and wide and all over the place with movement. So I want to show you some things. So say you're standing here, right? Doesn't matter where you're standing. If you put one arm out and you step out with that same foot and then you reach up, it's a delightful stretch here, all in through the front of you, and you're just going nice and slow here. So when you step and you let that back heel come off, the back of you is getting a nice good squeeze. So this is actually a back strengthening exercise. But I hate to point out exactly what it is. It's movement, right? Breathing into that movement, just nice and easy, breathing into that movement. One more like that, and then we're gonna stay out here, right? So you can, I usually do pairs or triads in these movements. So take both of your arms up, turn it into a lunge. So it's just a lunge with a swing, and do whatever you want with your arms. Keep your back heel off. Inhaling as you go away from the body, like right there, that's an inhale. Exhaling as you come down. Inhaling, one more, and I usually stick with 5 if I can count right. Okay, so we're gonna go into one more thing. This back heel is still off. Turn to your left. Right, so I just heard a nice little crack in my spine. Not trying to get that, but these things happen. So just kind of a rinsing with your body, right? Just a nice rinsing. One movement turns into another. One more here. Okay, so we're going to do that same thing on the other side. Usually I can remember, sometimes I can't. So you're going to step forward, your right heel comes off. Big opening up in your chest, and then stepping back. So it's kind of like you're just walking through a doorway, exhaling. So we're going to do 15 on each side, right? 5 of each of the 3. You're going to get yourself 30 movements in, whole body movement. One more like that. And then so you've ended this, you're going to turn this into a lunge and back up. So kind of a swing lunge and back up. So exhaling, you're going away, there's your inhale. So just try to remember that. Inhale, inflate into the body. I say 5, but sometimes I'm a bad counter, so one more. So the last thing in this, keep this heel off. You're going to take a turn to the right and back. So inhaling as you turn, exhaling as you come back. Easy peasy, right? You take one exercise, you turn it into another, and then another. So doing a triad. Let's do that one more. One more here. And then rather than just doing one side, how about if you're just going to lift up a leg, right? Turning. You got balance, you got control, stability, strength, all of these things that are blended in. And you know what it's called? It's called movement. That's it. Move more of yourself in various ways. It is, one more time, it is good for lots of things, all your movement things, all the things that move you, your muscles, tendons, ligaments, etc. However, it's good for your brain, the master control, it's good for your heart, it's your pump, and it's really good for your lymphatic system, right? That's your drainage system, that's your sewage system. So getting movement in your body, letting yourself express yourself wherever you are, okay? So you're just making it on up, getting a little jazzy with it, little bend in your knees, little turn in your hips. This is how it works, right? So it just works, little encouragement to you to make stuff up, let one movement bleed into the other, one more time each. That's it, easy peasy. Try it out, right? So just next time you're kind of standing around, think, what can I do here? You can step out, you can do things, you can reach out, you can do a little running in place, a little dancing. Open your mind, that's where it starts. See you later.